has been a long time. This is
That's it.
This is Mystery Chaz Theater, Thursday, June 6th, 2013, the year of why gaming's about to die.
I'd believe it. I'd believe it.
Yep. If, today's topic should be fairly short, I hope, as it's about the awesome, game-changing, revolutionary, balls-to-the-wall, awesome dick sauce Xbox One.
I like how the music cuts out right there.
Timing. Yeah, the Xbox One, the XBONE, the dear God, why does this thing exist box. If you haven't heard about the Xbox One, in which case you probably don't pay attention to gaming news, the Xbox One is the next Xbox 360, for those who are not in the know. Its reveal was a giant clusterfuck of fail. And there were lots of questions regarding rumors about how it's going to have DRM, anti-used game software inabilities, and essentially stuff inside the Xbox One that makes it pretty much the equivalent of the HAL 9000. Minus the murdering and killing part, for now. But anyways, on to our actual news. So people are probably wondering, hey, is any of this shit real? Did Microsoft just completely screw up and just didn't know what the left hand was doing from the right? Are any of the things it was saying and or said during the aftermath of the reveal actually true? Well, you have got questions, we got answers. I forgot what commercial that was related to. So, yeah, this is on GamePolitics.com. Microsoft has released an FAQ addressing some of the more pressing issues. Let's go through it and see if it gives us the warm and fuzzies towards purchasing this console when it launches this fall.
Oh, no. No.
Kota, you're spoiling it.
Am I really? Am I really betraying your expectations for this?
Good point.
Travesty.
Alright. Question number 1. Is the XBONE always online? Do you have broadband internet access? Well, you damn better well, because while persistent connection is not required, you are going to need to expect if you're going to need it if you expect to play beyond day 1 with your Xbox One. With Xbox One, you can game offline for up to 24 hours on your primary console, for 1 hour if you're logged onto a separate console accessing your library. Offline gaming is not possible after these prescribed times until you re-establish connection, but you can still watch live TV and enjoy Blu-ray and DVD movies, because that's what you bought our console for. Yes. So, yeah, it is always on. Not sometimes, not never. It's always on. If you don't play with your Xbox online, you can't play it at all until you reestablish connection. So, people in the military, out of country, in places where internet blows ass, you're XBONed. Good night, everybody. Yeah, so, that is the thing. You cannot play your Xbox One if you do not have an internet connection. But that's not a problem, is it? After all, Microsoft says at the top of the FAQ that every Xbox One owner has a broadband connection, so that's not a problem.
Oh, and then they, once again, overcalculate the possibility not everyone has a at least semi-decent internet connection of which to rely upon.
Did I mention our people in the military and the Navy are kind of screwed here? Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Because we all know we have broadband landline air connections in the middle of the fucking ocean!
Well, depends.
Going on. Depends. Can you play used games on your XBONE? Yes! Maybe! I think. We designed the Xbox One so game publishers can enable you to trade in your games at participating retailers. So does that mean game publishers can disable our ability to play the games? To trade in games?
It certainly hints toward that.
Yes, it does! Third-party publishers may opt in or out of our supporting game resale function and may set up business terms or transfer fees with retailers. And what about the participating retailers part? Will we be able to sell our old games in a garage sale, or the flea market, or the swap meet, or only at said participating retailers?
And would said participating retailers be the usual fare of Jew you out of reasonable prices for $10 for a stack of 15 games? Maybe 50 games if it's GameStop.
Somehow I don't think GameStop's in the ring given certain moves by Microsoft.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Is there a used games fee?
Microsoft does not charge a platform fee to retailers, publishers, or consumers for enabling transfer of these games.
But as mentioned above in the previous question,
Third-party publishers may set up business terms or transfer fees of retailers.
any bets on what EA's gonna be doing, guys? So that's...
Well, isn't that a fucking humdinger for your ears to... Well, here. Shut up, that wasn't meant to rhyme.
Yeah. Why are you rhyming?
I didn't mean to. I didn't. Just
I apologize for Kota, everybody. He's on a Shaco kick right now.
Oh, you want to see Shaco now, do you?
Uh-huh.
Well, have a little bit of the old Jack in the Box right here. Just step into that bush, I swear. It's full of wonderment.
5-man gank off!
Maybe a Teemo to kill.
Anyways, continuing on, can you play game rentals?
Loaning or renting games won't be available at launch, but we are exploring possibilities with our partners.
So, sorry Gamefly, sorry Redbox, sorry Blockbuster, sorry friends I might otherwise loan one of my games to. You've been... XBONed. Giving games to friends. Can you do that?
Third-party publishers can enable you to give games to friends.
So yes, if the publisher allows you to do that, you can give your game to a friend. But you can only give
them to people who have been on your friends list for at least 30 days, and each game can only be given once.
So once again, it requires the old hat of an internet connection.
Internet. What? You lost me there.
Friends list, internet connection. It's quite simple.
Oh, right. Okay.
Once again, the mandatory requirement of internet is going to bone more people than you could imagine. It will bone more people than the stock market crash.
But Kota, it won't just bone everybody.
It will
expo.
And that's another one added to the stab list. Let's see. Hey, Microsoft, Chaz. No, wait.
So does this mean that your friend can't give it to someone else, or can he or she give it back? We don't know. So, here's the last question, and the big one for privacy advocates. Can the HAL 9000, Kinect, be turned off? Yes.
Of course not.
Of course not. Yes.
When the system is off, it's only listening for a single voice command, Xbox on, and you can even turn that feature off too.
Additionally, Microsoft stresses the importance of privacy and guarantees that games that
use your data, such as videos, photos, facial expressions, heart rate, and more, this data will not leave your Xbox One without your...
This thing measures your heart rate.
Yes.
Without even touching somebody.
Yes.
You, sir, just reached a level of creepy that exceeds even myself. Good job, sir. See that fire escape right there? Climb to the top of it and kindly lean a little too far over the rail.
Xbox One scanning Shaco. Heart rate exceeded limit. Stress indicates high sweat rate. Now analyzing. Heart-shaped boxer shorts.
Excuse me, I'll have you know that those are spades, not hearts.
I could go on with this, but I'm not going to.
But yes, it can measure your fucking heartbeat. How about that?
Well, it could be useful for horror games and stuff, you know.
Yes.
But otherwise, it's still kind of creepy.
So when the player who has cardiopulmonary issues just fucking has a heart attack and it starts calling the fucking ambulance.
Yeah, that would be an issue, wouldn't it?
This data will not leave your Xbox One without your explicit permission.
You know, I just thought of another thing. If the Kinect is nearly mandatory, I just thought of something. You got douchehole friends over, or someone next door that really hates you, and you got thin walls. You're just playing your game, you're about to get the final level. Xbox off. Xbox Control Alt, go fuck yourself.
The possibilities are endless.
Should there ever be a person I know that will do that, I'll make sure that they answer only on speakerphone just so I can leave them messages on the answering machine when they won't answer me, and the next thing they'll hear is Xbox off!
Could you imagine the fights that would happen between parents and kids?
Oh, I love the sight of it.
I think this might be the one feature that would be good overall. It's like, hey...
I guess you could say that's the bone factor of the XBONE.
Yeah! It didn't have it ready, god damn it. Damn it, clown. So there you go, those are the highlights, but a lot more details could be found at a certain link, which you can go find if you go over to GamePolitics.com, read the article, and click the bright yellow words right here at the bottom of the article. Also, for part of the video, you probably saw my music list, so I'm sorry about that. So anyways, here's
Yes, he has a lot of Barry Manilow and Whitesnake, but don't we all?
So I guess the final question for everyone is, do you still want an XBONE?
I never did.
So many... What an unfortunate acronym.
Not to mention, they already had an Xbox One. And it was the Xbox One.
Well, just plain Xbox.
No, technically it's Xbox One. They refer to it as Generation 1, but no, this is Generation None, apparently.
You know, I've kind of noticed one thing also. All the new technology that has 1 as a subtitle or extra word sucks ass.
More than just ass, if you ask me.
Anyways, that'll do it for this quick... Hey, it's a quick episode. We've only gone 12 minutes. It's amazing!
I'll tell you what's amazing. The fact that Microsoft is still in business after that shitty E3 demonstration. Dog. Dog.
Wait, E3
Dog.
E3 was today, wasn't it?
Was it now?
Yeah, the reveal wasn't at E3. I don't know. I'll have to check the news for that one.
I shrug at this.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, this all about secured any doubts for me. Actually, I don't care. Actually, I didn't care, honestly, for the Xbox One. The reveal is so bad, I'm just like, no. No. This is an affront to everything that is video games. Why would you make your console a fucking TV box?
Yes, because we've all got Comcast, etc., etc. Something to allow us to view our daily shows and record them with ease. But why would we ever need another thing that does that in our household? An Xbox is just that. It's a DVD player. With game capability. I guess we all need a new generation CDI at some point. With the same functionality as a CDI.
I'll go get my stuff.
Oh, I hate you. This has been your clown co-host, Kota. And can someone please kill me in my sleep? I'd rather not like to see the dawn of the next day.
I don't want to see the dawn of the next gaming generation if it survives this. So, remember people, kind of take note of what your consoles are and try to buy a little more smarter, because this is... You know, I hate to sound geriatric in this, but we didn't have this back in the day. We didn't need it back in the day. They didn't need it back in the day. And there was no legitimate reason or helpful reason why this should be implemented on all of us as gamers. There's nothing here that benefits both parties, both gamer and publisher. It's bad. So, please, for the love of God, tell Microsoft to get their shit in gear. Hopefully they will. And if they don't, save your money. Get a PS4 if it doesn't also shit the bed. And if that happens, then your only option is a Wii U or the past generation. Actually, the past generation is the only thing you can play given the Xbox One, because you can't play Xbox 360 games on the Xbox One!
And yet again, another brilliant design flaw. No, wait! This one was intentional!
Seriously?
Oh, it's so fun to watch people
How
run
do
their
you-
own corporation into the ground like an iron spike.
Seriously, I really want to know this from you Xbox 360 owners. How do you feel now that you've spent years of time and money buying, accumulating all of those 360 games, the downloadable stuff on Xbox Live Arcade, knowing that you cannot play it anymore on the new system?
It's a shame, really, to watch something so great as Microsoft was just to degrade. I'm so jaded I'm losing my Shaco accent. Kill me.
Should probably stop now, Kota.
But first, I'd like to show you a demonstration of the XBONE's development process, or at least in metaphysical form.
I'll just put that in the link tab. Yeah, right. So, yeah,
My partner in crime and I would like to bid you adieu, and please, spare yourself, don't buy this hunk of plastic.
Yeah, you guys, we all determine the future of gaming, and if this is gonna be the future of gaming, I don't want.
Oh, and rumor has it, it red rings if you leave it on too long. Permanently.
I thought that was standard in all Microsoft products.
It seems so at this point.
Alright, we've run long enough. See ya.
Goodbye. Ah, phew.
God damn it!